Right. Hey guys, so I told you guys I promised y'all I'll be right back. Boy, I'm just pushing these videos out left and right, child. Hello, y'all. How y'all doing? So I'm so sorry if I have kind of like this stank look on my face. I'm so sorry about that. I wanted to come and talk to you guys about the dangers of internet dating, dating people online. I realized today that a couple was stalking me. Not just stalking me, but trying to do spiritual work on me and trying to bother my family, trying to bother my spirits. For some reason, I think these people just picked me out so that they could compete with me or something. Just kind of ridiculous. But of course, if you're a married couple that has been married for 25,000 years, you should have everything that you want. Why would Jamila make you feel like you don't have everything that you want? Now that's what doesn't make any sense to me. But y'all, I had a couple. This man made up this whole lie, told me they were divorced, told me it was over, tried to break my heart, but I don't care about him no more. It's hilarious to me, actually. It's very hilarious, okay? But he shows up online, and this is what I'm saying as a woman, you got to do better than that, homie. Like, why would you, first of all, what kind of relationship do you have where you and your mate are stalking me? Riddle me that. You know what I'm saying? Riddle me that shit. Why would you feel the need to stalk me with your spouse or whatever? And I never did believe the whole we divorce story. Nobody divorces and so he made up this whole story that nobody ever believed. But not only that, he's a succubus, evidently. She's an incubus. So are their children probably. And the moral to the story is that if you are a married man or a married woman, you need to check your husband. Okay, he shouldn't be stalking women online and you're sitting next to him talking about, that's my husband. I said, are you serious? And literally, I don't have any, emotions over it. It's like, because it's not like I want him. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just kind of like, yeah. But it's like, why would, when I get married, me and my my husband gonna be wrapped up in me. I wish my husband would be obsessed with a woman. You gonna get a knuckle sandwich or something, buddy. Okay? How come ain't nobody up in here? What's going on? What's going on? How come no one is in here? I'll hit you with my special gamma ray. Pachoon, pachoon, pachoon. So that's really a trip that, and I think it's sick. I think it spells mental illness all over. When I get married, me and my husband gonna up into each other. We gonna be so damn in love with each other, it's gonna be pathetic. We gonna disappear. You ain't gonna see us, let alone my husband stalking somebody. So that's messed up. And then we'll sit up here and say, I got somebody. Well, why you stalking me then? You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was really sick. I thought but you know what? There was a couple that was going around chopping people up and eating them too. Pachoon, pachoon. What's up, Robert J? I'm gonna give you a wrench. You my homie. That's my homie. What's up, RJ Powell? And then try to tell me that I was a bum because I could afford a hotel that's more than their mortgage. I was like, this is hilarious. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I really think it is. I feel like that dude feels like he's stuck in that house. He don't really want to be there. And so he wants to make me feel stuck because I felt like somebody was trying to oppress me. Like it was because he was trying to force me to stay in that other place. Now he want to say, oh, you stay in an extended stay. It's temporary. He knows that. But see, his energy, I just vanquished him. I did. So, I think that it's going to pretty much go downhill from here because y'all know I am a witch and I don't have to like throw the bad energies of your bad marriage onto me. Are you kidding me, buddy? I'm just like, really? I can't handle it. Okay. And then when I was moving, it's like I had to move my family. We were living in a house with mold in it. Hello. But that's why I don't want nothing to do with this dude no more because he doesn't care about the safety and the well-being of my family. He doesn't care about that. Okay, there's a reason why I'm just now getting on camera because I look halfway decent because when you get out of a bad environment like that, your body has to purge. And I'm purging now because I'm like, why are y'all stalking me? Like that just made old boy seem a little more weirder. You're going around the internet stalking women with your wife. Oh no. Where are they doing this at? And then sometimes I feel like spiritually attacked sometimes by these people. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I was dating him, I was in an all-out war with the baby mama at first, and she just contended. Because I did all kind of work. I did a drag me to enemy hell spell on his baby mama because I felt her spirit attacking me. It was like, over this dude, really? Nah, but he gonna sit up here and I'm like, it's weird. Like you just make yourself the more and more you do, like I told him, the more and more things that you do makes you look weirder and weirder every single day. Like go on with your wife then and go away. Like literally, we don't want to be bothered with you. Stop thinking about us. Then he was also wishing homelessness on my daughters and my grandbaby. It's like, what are you people, reptilians? You let your husband behave that way? If I had a man living up in my house doing that kind of evil, I would throw his butt out. You ain't about to kick up all that evil stuff up in my house. But and trust me, he is never welcome again. I couldn't believe that when you really take account of what he did, like all of a sudden him and his wife are stalking me. It's like, what do y'all want, a threesome? Like what in the world is this? Y'all, and I can't make this stuff up. So it's like y'all legacy, y'all leaving, y'all like you sitting up here proudly standing by your man or whatever, which is fine, sister. I'm not judging you. You stand by your man. That's what you should do. But the point is that like I don't want him. I don't need him. You the one that need him. So why are you allowing him to stalk women online? Like I would immerse his computer in bath water without it being plugged in. I would pour water on my husband's laptop or computer if I caught him stalking another woman online. That boy been stalking me for 5 years. What's up? Like, I feel like we need to ask some valid questions here. This man been stalking me for 5 years. Where were you at? Stalking him with me? Like, are you bored in life? Then that's when witches get to thinking about breaking you up. Not because I want your man, but this is just too much. You and your man are obsessed with me? Girl, bye. Both of y'all obsessed? Come on, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Y'all know that's crazy. Hey, let me tell you something. They're not even interesting enough for me to put them in my book. They won't get any recognition in the book that I write. They won't. That's how menial I'm a because that is so stupid. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't waste my marriage doing stuff like that. Y'all be careful because you could be thinking that you chatting with a dude, but you chatting with his woman or his wife sitting right next to him talking about what she say, baby. What she say. But then when he skip out, when he gets to skipping out every other day on you or every day, then you be mad. You be like, wait a minute, why you spending so much time with her? That is a very, very sticky weed. What's up, Orion's daughter? Orion's daughter, at this point, I want that dude to go on and go on with his life. Him and his woman. Go on with your life. Then he'll say, nobody's gonna want somebody fat like you. And it's like, don't worry about who gonna want me, baby. I'll be all right. Okay? Trust me, I'll be all right, baby. Toodaloo, and I'm just looking forward to spending my holidays refreshed without the thought or the idea. Now, I've been dealing with, when I started doing this ritual, a spirit popped up and it was telling me, it was like, this dude won't, now he's trying to bind me to a hotel room because he's such a hater. All of your hate will be turned into gold and silver because I'm decorating my Christmas tree either gold or silver or both. So your crazy stuff will get converted, buddy. Trust me. Ain't no way, RJ Powell, ain't no way that woman don't know what's going on. She ain't innocent, trust me. So I'm just like, really? I believe that she's in on it. She knows what he be doing. She's okay with it too. She's one of them type. I don't judge women that are like that, but come on. You got children with this man. You're supposed to be with him. I shouldn't have to be dealing. I don't know why people do that. My ex and his new girlfriend stalked me. I was like, are y'all stupid? I don't know why people like to stalk me. It's weird. He over there talking about me right now. Yeah, she ain't gonna. He's remember when he said I was gonna be homeless? That dude is evil, and you know what? I'm doing work on him too. You need to watch your mouth, my boy. Watch your mouth, my boy, because your words will turn very, very ugly to your life. Now I got full trust in my spirits. I already know where I'm going. I don't have to share the details of the house I'm moving into. I don't have to talk about that. It's none of his business. He's trying to pressure me into saying when I'm moving so that he can try to stalk me. Orion's daughter, I have been planning on ditching him for the past 3 months because I don't like the energy that he brings and the instability. So I have been, but it's so crazy because like Why are you even? And so, you know what? My spirits is working on him. Y'all already know the two spirits that I always call to is my two cousins. They take care of everything for me. Okay. And they are in the spirit realm and died very violently from gunshot wounds. Okay. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Y'all got a problem with me talking about this tonight or something? Is there like a lot of couples out there stalking me? Like, yeah, we over here stalking you. Why? Like, why? Like, are you stalking me in a positive way or you just following me on YouTube? That's fine. But for you to be like, yeah. So, well, thank you, RJ Powell. Thank you, Latoya. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like his energy. I don't know if he raised his own kids in that chaos, but my son is not going to be in, just no. You married and raised kids with that man, so I shouldn't have to be judged for nothing. Because the stuff that he talks about with my children, which he's never done, he's probably actually done to her kids. I don't have to share your guilt, lady. You the one married to him. That ain't my man. So I already know what's going on. That's why I don't ever want to see him again. Exactly, Latoya Martin. Why are they here if I stalk? I don't stalk anyone. Like, I just want you to stop thinking about me, stop talking about me. I did hear the last thing that he said in his hangout, and I'm just gonna tell you that I'm just gonna protect my family and reverse your bad energy and your black magic, buddy. That's all we gotta do. We ain't gotta worry about it. You the one sitting up there worried about it. But I realized that that's what he was trying to do simply because, he's sick. That's sick. Y'all know that's sick. What's wrong with you raising your kids and being in love with your wife then? Did y'all get bored in y'all relationship or something? Like that's crazy to me. This blue candle smells so good. This blue candle smells so good, y'all. So yeah, I think you're weird. I think that, every time you talk about me, you should feel bad about yourself and, maybe do some meditation and some cleansing and stuff like that. Like, regardless, he's wishing horrible things to happen to my family. And all I did was went on somebody's show or platform and stood up for myself. And like, why are you taking it that far all the time? Like, really? Like, get out of here, sunflower. God, so annoying. Get out of here. Get out. Shoo. Scram. Go somewhere else to be, honey. You don't belong here. If you don't like me, then leave. Clearly, you do like me because you're here. You never know. That's probably him and her. They both got troll accounts sitting up there trolling me because it's like y'all both need to be in an insane asylum, not raising children. I can assure you. I'm not sorry to hear it. That's they pathetic life. Like, what is wrong with you? Leave me alone then. Good grief. And I already suspected that he was a succubus and the chick is probably a succubus. Some kind of demon. Go get Gizzard. And if I catch you talking about me, I'ma spit fire at you. This dude been thinking that he can just bring up my name every single day and say whatever he want to say. Hey, listen, my spirits are listening to you. My African spirits, my Native American spirits, my Japanese spirits, My Irish spirits are all listening to you and they don't like it. And please believe, honey, if that's what you're looking for, you're going to be very, very disappointed. And please believe, oh, I'll never trust him again. Oh my God. I feel so free right now away from him. Like it's really nice. And I'm doing a cleanse and a cord cutting too. It just, duh, what's wrong with you? Like, that's just ridiculous. It really is. This dude just all day, every day. Orion's daughter, you know that dude been obsessed with me. He been obsessed with me for 4 or 5 years. This is ridiculous, dude. You are now being an irresponsible father. What if your daughter saw you sitting up there stalking it? Literally, I hadn't said nothing to him, nothing derogatory. I didn't even say anything really evil about him. I just told the truth. I just told the truth, which was what he did. Okay? And you know what? His whole audience are twisters. They're twisty, bendy type people to where he can say something disgusting about children. They'll blame it on me, even though I didn't hear it. These women, I'm not going to sit and listen to you roast me. Of course I didn't hear that stuff. I'm over here taking a bath, doing work. I ain't got time to sit up here and listen to you whine. So all of them were like, it's like, but he's the one that said it. So they try to twist stuff. It's like, you're literally messing with the wrong person. How many damn times do I have to tell you that? I have very, very, very strong witchy ancestral blood. Your name is Michael Capone. Well, I'm Antonia de la Gonia. Okay? Don't mess with me. And see, you know what? Here's the problem. People see this sweet little face and they think, oh, I can do whatever I want to do to her. But I can assure you that I don't have to lift one finger to do you in. Oh, Lord, I've been chipping my thing. People bullying, like, what kind of, you think people respect you just because, people think they can do whatever they want. This is what I was talking about, guys. I used to talk about married couples because my uncle and his wife used to be kind of like that. Them kind of couples that get together and stalk and harass people and act like children. Would you go home and go to bed or something? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't want to hear from y'all no more either. I bet not hear from y'all no more. That's all I know. Pink, pink, you stink. You left yourself wide open for that joke. A person named Pink 89 came in and said, you stink. And I said, Pink, pink, you stink. Oh, Lord. And then he kept saying, she's hurt. She's hurt. The boy, I'm the one that wanted to get, I don't want that boy. He's way too much trouble. One time he came over my house and was arguing with somebody in the black sector, RJ. He was arguing. He was standing outside my house yelling and screaming up and down the street arguing with L. Dot. Now, I know that I didn't live in the best neighborhood, but my neighborhood was not loud like that to where people yelling and screaming up and down. Yeah, he doesn't have any respect. And I don't want him at my house. And, he tried to make, like, here's what I think it is. Like, first of all, he makes this huge deal about having a house. Dude, I've had 20 houses. I've lived in so many different places. And yeah, it was a spiritual reason why I kept moving from place to place. It was a transition that I was going through. It was lessons that I was learning that have nothing to do with you. But he act like somebody that got something that he ain't never had before. I got a house and you homeless. He even made up a song. What a sicko. Like, I really do hope that Goddess, I'm going to say this because I'm smart. I wish you and your family well. And I hope that Goddess takes care of your family so that you're not homeless. And I pray for thee. I pray for you. Now that's just it. Yeah, I'm I know, like I know I have all this energy, like, cause they'll say, "Oh, you're a hag and you're this and you're that." Well, you know what? Wait till I get back up in that gym. I cannot wait. Well, he had like a stomach problem. Y'all know that because I'm an empath, I started having stomach problems. I had a gallbladder attack. No, thank you. I had a gallbladder attack for the first time in my life. In my life. That it was not fun. It feels like it feels like you're dying by death of stomach. It's horrible. And it was because I was him. And it's like, just no. Okay. To be honest with you, it wasn't no mold that was making me feel kind of icky. It was him this whole time. And I guess he tried, like, either he's trying to play a game with me or convince himself that love had something to do with it. But it didn't, it didn't when, you're potentially creating ulcers for people. Like you're constantly, and please believe that him and that lady don't get along that he living with, because he would always call me every day talking about complaining about her, and I almost told him one day, look, I don't want to hear this, because it felt really negative. I was like, I really didn't want to hear it. When, you know what, there would be times where he would be sitting across from me and I would be writing out a cord cutting from him, because he just, this is an enigma, and y'all better take heed. Y'all better stay away from that dude. That dude is some kind of reptilian succubus. I don't even know what to say about it. Oh yeah, here I am with my purple lips. I believe that he's sick enough to have killed somebody before, because if somebody's lips are purple, that means that they're clearly not getting enough circulation or oxygen. And I don't think my lips are purple. He just says things, he just wishes bad stuff on people all the time. That's okay though, because you are my charge and you will find your way, my son. And the female over there that's stalking me with you, you will find your way, my daughter. Can't believe this. I'm a freaking warrior of the spirit realm, and these people coming to me with this crazy crap. You realize how many times I done saved this damn earth? Like I can't, y'all. I can't. I'm just gonna breathe in and breathe out. We're gonna feel the dirt of the garden that we're gonna create. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, seriously, because and I can promise you it'll end up with them being smoked. And you know why? Because I'm so sweet. Hit the thumbs up, dang. It's like 30 of y'all in here. I'm so sweet. I have very overprotective spirits. Very overprotective. Saint Michael is like my brother. So is Archangel Raphael. Those are my spiritual brothers. Like, I am not only protected by the angels, I am an angel. This is the reason why I do my most work in my sleep. I'm an angel choosing a human experience so that I can do the work that I was sent to do. Yeah, awesome 89. They're so ridiculous. Thank you, Orion's daughter. Yeah, I don't know why they're going crazy. I think the reason why they're going crazy right now is because they're probably drunk or high. Speaking of drunk, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go and grab my wine real quick. I'm a happy. I don't get upset when I drink. I get happy when I drink. Or really, if I'm kind of in a funky mood, I opt for herbs. I will opt for some herbal tea with some ginger, some lemongrass. But see, since I have such good spirits and I'm in good spirits, like, ain't that crazy? They keep talking about you stay in a hotel, extended stay. But why am I in better spirits than you, though? You have a whole house that you're miserable in. That's sad. And before you move to another house and taint it with that misery, you need to get a cleanse, brother. That's all that I wanted to say. They done came in here and started a trolling war and stuff. It's like, honey, you're not in control over here. Over here, you have no power over here. Now, yes, cheers, cheers. Seriously. See, right now, what they want me to do, because they keep trying to shame me for being in a hotel. For now, who shames somebody for being in? I've never heard of this. Like, they create new stuff every day. They want to try to get me to say when I'm moving. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna know the day that I move, dude. Like, don't you understand that? Y'all gonna find out on YouTube after I move, like probably that day or the next day. I'll go live and say I'm in my house, but I can't show y'all much because, you know, actually I should just show off the whole thing. They wouldn't know how to handle that. Thank you, Leo Fire. So yeah. Yeah, I really do wish that he would just let it go, because he'll get up in the morning, he'll talk about it, he'll talk about it. I'm not going to talk anything else about it. I'm addressing it diplomatically on my channel, which I have the right to do. I could call the police on you and file charges for revenge porn. Y'all know that I got revenge porn, and it's like, dude, all of these things just make me interesting and you less interesting. So drop some revenge porn. Like, these people are insane. You realize that, if it was my man, I wouldn't be cool with that. I'd be like, you need to keep your butt at home. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. Yeah, you know what, guys? Y'all already know that we're good. Y'all already know. I could have stayed in that house until December the 1st, but I could not do it. I got my family out of a house filled with mold. So this is what a butthurt person that really is not trustworthy will tell in opposition of that. But the truth of it is that I'm a hero because I got my family out of that dangerous situation. But of course, living in the world of patriarchy and malarkey, okay? What'd you do? Did you block Orion's daughter? Why you blocking Orion's daughter? Orion's daughter, he said that was an accident. You can come back. RJ Powell, are you sure you can okay, cool. Are you sure you can handle your responsibilities? Okay. You good. You're forgiven. So instead of him allowing me to feel like I'm on vacation, he wants to shame me for it. Dude, you ain't shaming nobody. I'm laying up here getting room service, getting housekeeping services, and chilling. What are you talking about? Like, he's ridiculous, though. He's ridiculous. It's okay, though. And then, you know, a person like him, getting anything was so difficult for him. It's not that difficult getting a house. Like, I already have a house. But, I'm not going to talk about it until I get into it, which will be very, very soon. Sooner than you think. Okay. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Okay. That's when as a woman, you have the wrong man running your household because you let him run your household, Helper. He don't run my household. He runs your household. He has no power over him over here. Ain't nobody thinking about him like that, and don't nobody miss him. And don't nobody miss him. In fact, like I told y'all, it was like I had to sneak away, you know. We're having a lot of fun. We're watching movies, eating popcorn, and I'm doing readings until we move into our place. And my children are homeschooled. You are a couple that believes in sending your kids to complete strangers, and I'm not dissing anybody that does that because I did it with my older children. You are a couple that believes in the public school education system. That's on y'all, but he'll get on his high horse and get to preaching when your kids are there. Like I feel like when you do stuff like that, because it's clearly something wrong going on, because you should not be judging no other parent. So for any reason, like, we all make the best decisions for our children individually, don't we? Okay, and I want to send my children to college. I want to open up my shop. I don't have time sitting around with and his energy is so toxic. Like, I'm glad to be away from it because his energy is way too toxic. It is. The people that he deals with are too toxic. So, and it's like, well, okay, Sarah, because I've been taking care of myself for years. Now, you want to continue to shame a woman for making it how she could while raising four children, then that's on your own self. I don't care about, like, when people say certain stuff, like he'll say, he told me that I was nothing to him because I was on housing assistance for my children because I didn't get any help. And at that time, I was not running my business. I was just focused on raising my kids. And so he degraded me. And it's like, well, you know what? That's okay, though. I'll be purchasing a home in a year as well. And I'm hoping that this dude just forgets all about me. He's disgusting. And he is, Orion's daughter. He's disgusting. And I will never let him hurt my family or harm my family. Never. So and I wish him and his audience would, like, go away. Like, I wish those people would just get off of my channel, go away. He still needs to watch his mouth and watch his anger, but it doesn't matter because you're taking it too far, because you're mad because I went on somebody's show. You're wishing death and homelessness on my family. That makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. I'm the type of person, I'm a very fair person. The punishment does not fit the crime, which there was no crime. Like, why is he so judgmental? And you know what? He wanted them get a job type of, okay. But I am an entrepreneur. So me and him are on two different wavelengths. Hello? Two different wavelengths. Get out of here. Thank you, RJ Powell. They are better because they couldn't break you. They are bitter. Yep, they are bitter because they couldn't break you. They couldn't break you. And when people can't break you, they try and drag you through the mud. Yeah, and you know what? I bet you it's going to be a time where his family's going to have to go to a hotel. What are you going to say? I'm a bum because I'm at a hotel. Yeah. I think it's ridiculous. And I think it's just because it's what I did. I made that decision to come here instead of going straight into my new house. I did because I wanted to hurry up and get out of there. That is my choice. That is my decision. So, and it's just a constant undermining of everything that you do, which everybody in the world has to do sometime, shaming you for normal actions. And it's like, I don't like this dude no more. Quit talking about me. Don't get up in the morning talking about me. He always feels compelled to say something about me derogatory. I just think it's ridiculous, though. I really do. For you to be a married couple with children, and I'll throw all your energy back to you, y'all. Y'all know I'm a very, very good magician. Lord have mercy. So anyway, you guys, yeah, and the harassment is over. I wanted to let everybody know. I mean, I guess there's a lot of people that are entertained by that. I don't think any of my clients are entertained by it. But what I can tell you is that I think the rules on YouTube are changing. So you got to be careful on here. This is all about business. I won't be responding to these people anymore. I said my piece, I spoke out for myself, and then I move on. I don't go on and keep going back and forth. There is no negotiation. I don't associate with you. I don't want to ever see you again. I have nothing to do with you. Let it go and move on. And if you decide to continue to stalk me, yes, ex parte orders and orders of protection do apply for online and internet stalking and threats. Because somebody told me that he was threatening to fight me earlier. So, if you don't take this thing seriously, because I do, because I didn't realize he was that violent until today. Like I said, I don't sit and listen to people. I'm not going to sit and listen to a video titled, Dear Jamila, this is just going to hurt. I'm not going to look at that. I'm not going to try to self wound myself. So, no, I did not hear that. He's violent, he's oppressive, and I want nothing to do with him. Yeah, he's very violent. If you're threatening violence against children, you're very violent. Now, he didn't ever try that violent stuff with me. I don't play that. I'm not your baby mama and I'm not your wife. Okay? Because I'll put you in jail. You put your hands on me. Hold on, y'all. No, I feel safe. I feel safe. I feel really safe now. I feel really safe now, and I'm going to feel even safer when I get into my place. And then also I had to get out of that house so that I could get better. So I've been looking at houses. I've looked at a couple of houses. I'm not going to be scooted and booted. And you're not going to shame me for living in a freaking hotel temporarily. Get out of here, man. That is so childish. Get a life. That is so ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. I just, I'm, it's okay. There's things that are unnecessary and there's things that are just stupid. And that is stupid. Well, we do now because he does have a criminal history or whatever. And yeah, I heard he was threatening me, but I'm not worried about any threats or anything. The only thing that I have to worry about is my clients and getting ready to move and, getting the money together for my movers and stuff, because that's really what I need is to get the movers again. I got to get another truck. I got things to do. I don't have time to be sitting up here worried about him. He needs to focus his attention on his life and quit trying to wish children. Like, my spirits took offense to what he said because, first of all, he's a liar. My daughters are not homeless. He's a liar. He goes around spreading lies about people, and that is disgusting. And he knows it. And yes, I will address you. And yes, I will let my audience know exactly what you're doing. That is disgusting. You are trying to attack people, innocent people that have done nothing to you. I didn't attack your home. I didn't wish death on your children. I didn't wish homelessness on your children. So that's just on a side note, dude. You the one doing dangerous stuff that can end up with you messed up in the game. And I'm tired of him thinking that he can speak for my daughters or speak for my family. He is not the advocate of my family. He don't even know everything. I was pretending to have no money while having I think I probably had over $1,300 in the bank. You think I'm going to sit up here and tell him what I have? Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. And it's starting to, yeah, black sector investor, that's exactly what it is. It's a hood booger. And so is his wife. Both of them are. Stalking a woman online, like, tell the truth, shame the devil. When you tell the truth, you shame the devil. It's something wrong with that. Okay? It's something wrong with that, truly. Oh, Jake. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm sitting up here listening to him. I'm like, hey, man, this is not about a competition. This is about families being okay. Like, he's just saying that, and he's greedy. That's a sign of greed. You already got a 4-bedroom house you claim that you love, and you put all this money into it, but yeah, you gotta try to hate on me because my spirit saw him trying to do something, and they went ahead and deboinked him. RJ Powell, my spirits boinked him. We saw him trying to do some kind of ritual or something, and we saw some rituals that people was doing. Look, it ain't nothing you can ever do to, and it is nothing that you will ever be able to do to stop me from getting my house. So stop it. Like, he was trying to, like, I felt like this spirit, I had to banish a spirit tonight while I was doing this ritual. And you could feel that energy because he was the one that was trying to, like, keep me in that other house. He wanted us to stay there. That dude is evil. He is evil incarnate, and y'all know. Yeah, RJ Powell, they boinked him. Well, that may be why he's moving, but why does he have to hate on us? Why you gotta hate on me? Why do you have to directly go after, like, and so my spirits was just really not happy with it. I can tell you that. And they probably got to psychically attacking him or something. I don't know. All I know is that if we're going into up, it's 12:01, guys. It's time to up. He done. Mm-hmm. We will have a backyard. He hates my son so much, the fact that he's light skinned, you guys. Hey, Orion's daughter, let me just say this before I go. He hates my son so much that he doesn't want that little boy to have a backyard to play in. That's how much he hates us. And and I know he hates us. Don't ever think that I'm dumb enough to think that that dude ever cared. He wasn't gonna do nothing to do it. He wasn't gonna do nothing. But he doesn't like. It's like, dude, let me ask you something. What's stronger, a mother's will or your hatred and disgust for yourself? You don't have no strength. You don't even you hate a child because he's light skinned. You're weak, and everybody should know that. Then he tried to say he was the sorcerer supreme. Be no sorcerer supreme, and you look like that. I'm sorry, you can't be that. You can't. Sorry, you too petty. Somebody, he the sorcerer supreme. I'm the sorcerer supreme that attacks women and children. Come on. Come on. I'll conjure some soldiers up to come after you. Stop it. And he still ain't learned, because when my spirits decided to attack him, who did they send to his house? They sent Cliff right to his house. Now he talking about going back. He better stop it. He's the one that's creating his own anxiety. But anyway, guys, it's 12 o'clock. I've got to do some meditating. It is 11:11. It is officially November the 11th. Hey! It is officially November the 11th, and we're all celebrating. Yes. Okay. About to make me some kettle corn and watch a scary movie, y'all. Take me a little bit of melatonin and relax. I love you guys so much. Mm-hmm. Y'all can do this ritual or like set your stuff up the way that I got it. It's so nice, you guys. It is. And like I said, I'm going to try to go back and get some of these iridescent tea light holders. You know what? Dollar Tree is a good place to go, but I want to tell y'all something. Sometimes these little glass ones that they sell up there and at Dollar General, don't try to put no pillar candles in there, because I've had these things explode and crack in half. Okay. Evidently black sector investor, because and he went in hard on us and was like, oh, and that's why your daughters are homeless. And he just was like, I have two daughters and a grandbaby. Like, what kind of monster are you? And you know what? Like I said, I pray for thee, because I think he's self. I think he's speaking those things on himself, is what I think. I think you have to be careful what you say. Y'all know that. You have to be careful what you say about people, because what you wish on other people can happen to you. And I would never ever wish home any family. This is the reason why I will be donating 5% of my proceeds in the month of December to the Salvation Army. So, and here's another thing, RJ Pal. He's like Satan, and he's like the devil, and I'm God. Basically, is what it's boiled down to. I'm doing missionary work. I don't get paid nearly as much money as I could. I could charge a lot of money for my readings and my spell work, but I don't. You know why? Because I'm modest and I'm honest and I'm trustworthy. And I have a lot of clients. And, not only that, it's not just that, it's the volunteer work that I want to do. And, so I will be volunteering and stuff because my family has been very lucky. I don't know about his. I don't know why all of his conversations consist of trying to be broke and speak money away. We don't do that. We are very prosperous over here. If I wanted to stay in this extended stay for a month, I could. So I'm not worried about no money, and I'm for damn sure ain't broke. And this is the story that he's going around telling people, which is the typical story that he tells about everybody. I mean, can you even possibly make up something better than that? My goodness. Yeah, exactly. I'm very benevolent, so I'm not going to let him throw me off of my path because that's all I want to do is make people happy, make people smile, heal people, help people with their issues. That's all I want to do, and to help my people. He's nothing like me. He's not empathic at all. He's not. He's not an empath. None of those people that claim to be my enemies are empaths. Because empathic people have a very, very, very gentle nature. And I do. But I am a fighter. Now, I'm very fiery. And I'm not going to sit up here and stand for any disrespect from anybody. And I don't deserve that. You don't have the right to speak ill on my family because you're mad about it. Like this is what makes me a leader and you not. Because even though I have beefs with people, I would never want to do harm to their children. I would never ever want to see a child suffer. That is what makes me better than you, and that is what will always make me better than you. Okay. Latoya, I don't think he's homeless or anything now, but he keeps talking about it. Like why? Like why wouldn't I wouldn't even hang around? Like the only time I want you to talk about homelessness is if you're helping the homeless. Those are the type of people that I want to be associated with. I don't even want to be associated with somebody like that. So this is one of the reasons why I can't be called dead with him no more, because he's an embarrassment in a sense of, you are so evil and I am so good and this is ridiculous. So I asked my spirits to vanquish him. Okay, kind of like Phoebe did on Charmed. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all. I love the children. I love my children. I love all people. And I am happy and I am free. Do you understand me? I am happy and I am free. So, anyway, y'all. It's absolutely over. Yeah, it's never started. So yeah, that's just where it is. And I'd like to go and meet new people, or maybe even reacquaint myself with old people that have good sense, okay? Because I'm not in good company with that situation. Have y'all ever heard me come on here and threaten violence against a child? Never. I have never came on here and said anything like that. That is not my nature. That is like trying to bring together fire and ice, or the two just don't mix, because I just don't have that in me, and I'm working on purging all that evil. I'm working on purging all that evil. That's just all it is to it. Ooh, y'all, my nose is itching. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. We're gonna purge and free ourselves and make sure that y'all connecting with y'all portals and stuff, okay? All right. If you guys can't do it, if you guys need me, the link is below. You guys know that I do have like a couple of openings for tomorrow, because some of my readings will just wear me out. So I'll just say that I got a couple of spots open tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you guys later. Love and light. Y'all be blessed too, and blessed be.